Hi, this is Carlos Garcia with Eng Garcia Properties at Keller Williams Capital Properties. We are one of Washington, D.C.'s top real estate teams. We cover the D.C., Maryland, and Virginia region. And I'm here to talk to you about the year in review. We're looking back at 2013 now that we're in early 14, trying to figure out what it is that just went down. Clients have been asking me, how would I characterize 2013? Well, I would say that we had a growth year, meaning that more homes were sold, approximately 20% more condo and co-op apartment units were sold in the city. In the greater area, it depends on whether you're in the burbs or in the city, single family house, more expensive, less expensive. Sales were up slightly. Probably the most newsworthy statistical piece of information is the fact that the prior 2 or 3 years, depending on your community, we had a serious decline in inventory, and inventory just about leveled off. However, we are talking about 2013 being the first year in about 2 or 3 years, depending on your community, when we didn't see a 20 to 30% drop in inventory. So it's still a low inventory market. It's just that the good news is inventory hasn't continued to drop through 13 as it had in 11 and 12, and also as it did in 2010 in some communities. So just one more thing to add with regard to our 2013 review. Of course, we cover many jurisdictions at Eng Garcia Properties in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, but just as an example, going to the urban core and looking at the city, I had mentioned that inventory was just about flat. Well, very importantly, on the apartment side, condos and co-ops, the number of properties sold was up 20.6%, almost a 21% increase. That's serious movement in the market. On the single family side, we showed a 9% increase, which means 9% more homes were sold, or approximately 109% as many homes sold in 13 in comparison to 2012. So again, we're seeing some market movement, and very importantly, that concerns the rise in the number of transactions, but inventory has stabilized. So that's a big piece of news to take with you, and we can analyze other issues such as the rate scenario and the other elements of the environment, what builders are doing here at Eng Garcia Properties. We are striving to analyze this information, get it out to you, try to put it in a framework. We don't have a crystal ball where we can predict the future, but what we're certainly trying to do is take the information we have and make some sense of it. Thanks very much for joining us. Carlos Garcia once again at Eng Garcia Properties.